Welcome to the Jukido Academy Online Dojo. What I'd like to do for you all today is do a class on Seiken, or the basic fist formation and straight line punches. This class will be applicable for you to follow along with me, whether you're a kid or whether you're an adult. It's going to start pretty basic, but we're going to get into some different footwork patterns, some kumite or fighting positions that may or may not be unique. So try your best to follow along. If you need to pause or do whatever you need to do, let's do it. Okay, so Seiken is the basic forefist. To remind ourselves, we're going to make our hands open like so, bring the fingertips into the middle of the palm, clinch it tight, take the pad of the thumb, bring it over and bend your thumb. You'll see here that my thumb does not pass to the ring finger or past the middle finger. So if it does, you need to make certain that your bent thumb is over your index and middle finger. We want to make sure that we have a tight fist, but that we're basically relaxed as we move, okay? It's only the very last, 5% of the move where we accelerate and lock up tight at the end, but we don't want to be moving too rigid. Okay, so let's start really, really basic. For those who have done Sanshin Dachi, adult students, you can do this to begin from Sanshin Dachi. If you're a little bit less experienced, or you're a child, student of the dojo, you don't need to worry about it. Just get into basic Furudachi, sink your knees a little bit, back straight. We're going to take our left fist, bring it in front of us. Make sure that that fist is not across from your shoulder. Bring it more or less to the center of your body. So if you were looking from overhead, it's like a triangle. The two shoulders, and then the fist at the top of the triangle here. The other arm will be retracted. So we're going to start slow. This hand will replace this hand, rotating at the end. This hand will come out, and this one pulls, almost pulling this one into position. Let's start slowly. 1, 2, 3. As we do this, make sure your shoulders don't come up. Let your shoulders drop. No need to go fast. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, next 10, we're going to keep it at about the same speed. Make sure that with every technique we do today, your elbow never pops out. So whether we're in the traditional Kihon position, the fundamentals position, or we're in a fighting position later, your elbows are never going to wing away from your body. They're going to come straight across from your body. So no opening up of the arm. Act as if there's a wall here. So you have a wall here and your body here, and your arm needs to travel between the wall of your ribs and the imaginary wall you have here, never poking out. 10 more. This speed. 1. Move loosely, drop the shoulders, grab the floor with your toes. 2, 3, 4. As you punch, make sure you're not angling your shoulders like so. Keep your shoulders square, engage your core. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, maintain your position. We're going to go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax the body, but don't fall apart. Maintain your form. Again, check your spine. Make sure that as you're punching, you're not bending forward. As you're punching, you're not leading with the shoulder. Keep your spine straight. Keep your body squared. Make sure that this retraction is in fact retracting. Don't let it stay here. Okay, now we're going to go 10 full speed. Okay, stay with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Relax a moment. Shake it out. Make sure that your shoulders are relaxed. Chest is not tight. Only impact at the very end. Traditional Japanese martial arts have this yin-yang idea between ju, which is like softness or flexibility, and go, which is hardness. The hardness or the go element to this comes in right at the very end. Okay, back to the same basic position. This time, I count 1. You're going to punch twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Relax. Very good. Okay. Now, we're going to put our stance. We have our stance. We're going to bring our right leg back into Zenkutsudachi. For those who are a little bit newer, the right leg comes in and out. Front knee bent, knee over toes. If you look at your toes down here, you can actually see them. No good. You should see the cap of your knee. The rear leg should be locked straight. Toes not pointed to the side. About 45 degrees. Posture straight. So from the side, nothing like this. No bent back leg. Bend the front one, straighten the back one. Your shoulder width, measuring from inside your feet, should be approximately shoulder width, with about 70% of your weight on your front leg. Okay, we're going to start. Basic punch, slow, both sides. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Again, engage the abdomen, but don't lift the shoulders and don't squeeze as you move. Stay relaxed, loose, 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 tight at the very end. Don't lean your elbows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, a little faster now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check your stance. Make sure your knee's not buckling in, your back leg's not bending, your back heel's not coming up. Maintain your stance. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to go a little faster. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't relax your stance. Stay in position. This time we'll double punch. Every count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Return. Relax a little bit. We're going to change it to the opposite leg. So, same idea. Zenkutsudachi, or forward leaning stance. Remember, when we say forward leaning, we don't mean that your body is leaning forward. Rather, we're talking about your center of mass being pushed forward so that the weight distribution is more heavy on the front leg. Okay, so Furachi here. We step back into our Zenkutsudachi. Front leg bent, back leg straight. One arm out, like so. Don't lift, drop, retract nicely. Think about pushing and pulling the arms without the hips being turned out of whack. Don't lift up too high. And 1, 2, 3. Move loosely, tighten up at the very end. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your stance, don't come out of it. Grab the floor with your toes, make sure you're not pushing your knee inward, push it outward. Keep the knee over the toes. A little faster, posture straight, abdomen engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay with it, take a breath, shoulders relaxed, maintain the form of your body. Double punch, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, come back, relax the body just a little bit. Okay, shake it out, shoulders relaxed. Okay, what we're going to do next is we're going to come into a kumite position, or fighting position. So far we've been in kind of a traditional fundamental stance, Zenkutsudachi. We're going to make this a little higher so that you're in a place between stability and mobility. Now we're going to do it initially with our kamae, or our fighting guard up. So more akin to actual fighting than fundamental practice. So we're here. Step back, think about a natural stance. Furachi, kind of almost turned at an angle. Bend your knees a little bit. Arms will be up. Okay, make sure that your elbows are not poking out. Again, you can rub your ribs or swipe your hair without the elbows coming away like wings. Keep them close to the body. We're going to lead with the lead hand, lead foot. You could do it where you punch and then step, or step and then punch. Today we'll do kind of the Kizami Tsuki, or this leading, snapping hands, kind of our equivalent to a jab, with a step. So we step and punch immediately here. Boom, our guard is still up on this side, and then we're going to do our reverse punch. Then we'll come back to our fighting or kumite position. So it'll be 1, 2. This punch I'm going to make a little higher now. Okay, so think nose, chin level. 1, 2, like so. Let's try it together. 1, 2, back. 3, 4, back. 5, 6, back. 7, 8, back. 9, engage the hip. Don't punch with just the arm. 10. So make sure the hip is coming forward as we punch. Let's do it again, slightly faster. 1, 2, back. 3, 4, back. 5, 6, back. 7, 8, back. 9, 10, back. Okay, now we're going to do it again. This time we'll do them together. So, 1, return. 2, return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, return. 9, return. 10. Good. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. So, basic position here. Return, somewhat angling the body. We can be in the universal I don't want any trouble position. Shoot those. These could easily be shote. But for now, we'll keep with the theme, which is Seiken. Arms up. Lead hand, we kind of jab forward. Kizami Tsuki. Snap forward. Thrust. The hip and the back leg thrust into that second punch. And you'll come to the traditional position here. The hands won't stay up. We'll go here and return. So, snap forward, hand is here, guarded still, and then traditional hikite, retraction, and thrust forward here. And back. Together now. Stay with me. 1, 2, return. 3, 4, return. 5, 6, return. 7, 8, return. 9, 10, return. Okay, one more set just like that. 1, 2, return. 3, 4, return. 5, 6, return. Remember, you're moving loosely. Resist the temptation to elbow wing out or to pull this back. The first one isn't about tons of power, although we want it to be powerful. It's about speed. Hit that person fast. Boom, open up the opportunity for this rear one to come in. Okay, ready? And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 10 like this, then we'll take a small break. Ready? And together, wait for me to say return before you return. 2 punches, 1 count. Ready? Kizami Tsuki, Gyaku Tsuki. Lead hand punch, reverse hand punch. Ready? And 1. Return. 2. Return. 3. Return. Don't let those hands drop too much, but don't shrug your shoulders excessively. Okay, ready? 5. Return. 6. Return. 7. Return. 8. Return, 9. Return, 10. Return. Away. Good. Relax the shoulders a little bit. And we'll take a small break, get some water, come back in a minute. Wuss. Okay, hope you had some water, hope you've relaxed a little bit. Let's continue on. What we're going to be doing now, for the most part, not entirely, involves a little bit of footwork, a little bit of moving practice. Without making this whole lesson about footwork, in the traditional Japanese martial arts, there are 3 types of major footwork. Ayumi Ashi, which is 1 foot passing the other. When you walk regularly, that is a form of Ayumi Ashi, meaning that 1 foot steps, and then the other foot steps, and then the other foot steps. Okay? And so that's Ayumi Ashi. When you're doing floor walking like this, boom, that's a form of Ayumi Ashi. 1 foot passing in front of the other foot. Okay? If you do walking backward throws, 1, 2, that's a form of Ayumi Ashi. And we're going to begin that way, and then we're going to explore the 2 other types of footwork, which are Okuri Ashi, which is a sliding footwork, where the front leg remains the front leg the entire time you're moving, so meaning that the feet are not passing in front of the other. Last but not least, we'll also explore the Seiken from Tsugi Ashi, which is a type of replacement footwork, where the rear foot replaces the front foot, or the front foot replaces the rear foot. Okay? And this has applications in Jujutsu, Karate, Kendo, really all of the traditional Japanese martial arts. We'll start with Ayumi Ashi, walking forward in Zenkutsudachi, and we're going to be like so. Okay? And so we're going to step through into the next stance, keeping our head level low the entire time that we move. So start with me, we'll go 3 forward and 3 backward. If you don't have enough space to do 3, do 2. Modify it as necessary with the space that you have. So shoulders relaxed, front leg bent, arm to the middle, retract the other one. Don't lift your shoulders. We'll step forward. Again, keep your head level the same. 1. Right now, all of the punches will be Oi-zuki, or lunge punch, meaning with the same side leg and arm are forward, as opposed to opposite. And 2, and 3. Good. Now, the front arm, front leg will go back. This arm will stay out there until the very last moment, and then punch. This arm, this leg will go back, but remember, this one's going to stay there until the last moment. 2. Same idea, front limbs go back. 3. Let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And again, front limbs go back. 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9. And let's do one more set. 1, 2, 3. Good. Again, excuse me. As you move, make certain that you're not bobbing forward or leaning back. Keep your center the entire time. Okay, so same idea. Ayumi Ashi footwork. 1 foot passing in front of the other foot. For this time, instead of doing it with the lead hand and lead foot being the same, we'll do opposite or reverse. So I have my left leg forward, which means I'll have my right arm forward. Make sure that you're not just punching with your arm. Bring the body into the movement, body in. We step forward, land in stance, punch. Come forward, in stance, punch. Again, don't over twist your shoulders. 1, here, let's go backward. 1, reverse punch, Gyaku. 2, 3, coming forward, back leg moves. 4, 5, 6, and come backward. This leg comes back, this arm will hold out until the last second. 7, 8, 9. Good, let's do one more set. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. relax the body a little bit. Excellent. Okay. So, same idea. This time, however, we're going to be in our kumite position. So, kind of maybe half as long as a Zenbutsu, a little bit more natural, like you would be standing in self-defense. You're not going to begin a fight here. You may take this stance when you're defending yourself, but you're not going to begin there. So, from what could be in self-defense, the universal I don't want any trouble position, or you can convert that to a more obvious fighting or kumite position. Your kamae, or your fighting guard is up, hands are here. We're gonna come, 1, 2, return. Back leg steps, lunge in, 1, 2, return. Back foot steps, rear hand punches, 1, 2, return to the kumite position. Left leg, left arm will come back. 1, 2, fighting position. 3, 4, fighting position. 5, 6, fighting position. Rear leg comes forward. 1, 2, return. 3, 4, return. 5, 6, return your guard. If you want to slide back a little bit, that's fine, but get that guard back up at the end. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, let's go back 3 times. 1, 2, 3, good, and return. Okay, shake it out a little bit. This one we'll do stationary before we move again. So this time, in place, we'll be in our kind of kumite position, knees bent. Unlike the traditional hikite or retraction, this time we're going to keep the fighting guard up. Okay, the kamae, fighting guard. Again, make sure that you have the proper fist. Fingertips in the palm of the hand, cross over, bend that thumb, make sure the thumb doesn't go over to the third knuckle. Nice straight wrist, shoulders are not excessively lifted up, elbows are not out, body is not tight. We're here. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay in stance, and unlike all the previous punches, where as we punch, we have the guard come back, we're going to protect ourselves on this side, which can take various forms. For now, the fist will just stay up. So we'll come 1, 2. Notice on this one, I have this hand here. And again, that can take many, many different forms. And return. 1, 2, return. So I punch, this guard stays up. I lunge forward a little bit more than usual, then a big reverse hit here and back. So let's do it together. 1, 2, return. 3, 4, return. 5, 6, return. 7, 8, return. 9, 10, return. Let's do it again. 1, return. 2, return. 3, return. 4, return. 5, return. 6, return. 7, return. 8, return. 9, and last one on this side, 10. Keep that guard up, return. Okay, let's do the same thing, shake it out, but on the opposite side now. So hands are up. Again, you don't have to be super long for now. We're just playing with different ways to do this straight punch, okay? Different forms that the Seiken takes. We're here, guard is up. Okay, posture is strong. Don't bend forward excessively, don't lean back. Keep your hands up. Front hand, 1, keep the guard up. Body is slightly slanted. The Kazami Tsuki is a setup blow. And then strike. Don't retract this arm for now. We do that all the time. This will be a little different than what you're used to. Keep the fist up. Okay? Again. 1, keep the fist up. This one will return. Don't wing it out. Straight back. Here. Return. Let's do it together. Ready. 1, 2. Back. 3, 4. Back. I'm going Jodan level for now. Chin, nose level. Okay? And 5, 6. Return. 7, 8. Return. 9, 10. Return. Okay, a little faster. Same idea. Shake it out if you have to. Arms are up. Remember, you're structured, but you're not tight. You're loose, but you're not floppy. Find the balance. Balance equals power. Okay, together. 1. Return. Only return when I say so. 2. Return. 3. Return. Make sure to keep that hand up on this first punch. And 4. Return. 5. Return. 6. Return. 7. Return. 8. Return. 9. Return. 10. Good. Okay. Excellent. Shake it out a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we talked about the 3 types of footwork. Again, Ayumi Ashi, which we've already done, is 1 foot passing in front of the other foot. Think of it like regular walking. Whether you're doing this regular walking, walking backward, big stances, doesn't matter. If I'm in a sideways stance, right? If I go 1 foot, then the other foot, it's the same idea. Okay, that's Ayumi Ashi. We're now going to do Okuri Ashi, which is, Okuri means to slide. Some of you know Okuri Irijime, sliding lapel choke. So your feet slide. So what that means is, whichever, you have your fighting position, it doesn't matter what stance you have. I'm going kind of in this relatively neutral position. We're here, okay? We're gonna step forward and the other foot slides with it. So it's not step, step, it's step, slide. So we're gonna come like so. Here, punch, return to fighting position. Slide forward, punch. Whichever direction I'm moving in, I'm moving forward, so that front leg is going to move first. Okay, I push off the back leg, landing stance, thrust the hip forward, back. Now I'm moving backward. So my rear leg will move first, land, convert into your Zenkutsu, back to fighting position. I'm moving backward, rear leg moves, pushing off the front leg. So if you think back, push off the front. In stance, Gyaku Tsuki, back. And back, Okuri Ashi, footwork, convert to the Zenkutsu and back. Okay, so let's try that together. We'll come forward, forward, and we'll see if we do it on the other. I'll go backward one more time. Let's try for at least 9. Ready? Not too fast. I know this is maybe new for some of us. Neutral position, step slide, punch. Number 2, step slide, punch. This is all reverse punch. Opposite hand and leg out. Right now we have the left leg forward. Step forward, punch. Good, we're gonna go backward. Same arm is punching the entire time. Same leg stays forward the entire time. Lunge back, strike. Lunge back, strike. Lunge back, strike. Let's do one more set going forward. Lunge forward, punch. Push off the back leg, forward, punch. Stay loose, tight at the end. One more time. Forward, punch. And here. Good. Shake it out. We'll do the same thing, but with the other leg forward now. Okay, so we're in our neutral position here. I'm going forward. My right leg, this entire sequence will be forward, and my left arm in this entire sequence will be the puncher. Okay? So, lunge forward. 1, Gyaku Tsuki. Back. Lunge forward. 2, back. Stay with me. Ready? Push off the back leg. Come into position. We're neutral, and then we're going to convert it into the Zenkutsu Dachi. If you got room for one more forward, let's do it. And forward, punch. Good, let's go back. We're going back so the rear leg moves first. back, convert to Zenkutsu. If you need to make those little micro adjustments, do it. That's what fighting is all about. Okay? Ready. You're gonna have to adapt like we are now. Come back. Here, and reverse punch. Slide back, reverse punch. Slide back, reverse punch. Good. Let's go forward one more time. Forward, reverse punch. Forward slide, reverse punch. Forward slide, reverse punch. Let's do one more. Forward slide, reverse punch. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Okay, so we did both sides with Okuri Ashi, meaning that the same leg stays forward. Whether we're kind of high or whether we're low, the same leg stays forward. Tsugi Ashi is like the trailing foot replacing the lead foot. And so we're going to do this one maybe one forward or two forward, two backward. We'll start with the left leg forward. We're here. Watch me, please. I'll back up. So, unlike the previous time, the previous set we just did, where the front leg moves, or if you're moving backward, the back leg moves, this is the opposite. So, my rear leg will replace my front foot. Watch that again, please. So I have my kamae here, kumite position, kind of a fighting, adaptable, movable, neutral hub position that I can take any stance from. Okay? And then rear leg replaces, almost kicks it out. So there's a point there that one of my feet will be over. Okay? So we're here. Follow along with me. We'll start slow. Rear leg without coming up and down. Rear leg replaces front leg. You're in your fighting position. Reverse punch. Back. Tsugi Ashi. Boom. Reverse punch. Now we'll go backward. Front leg replaces rear leg. Boom. In position. Gyaku Tsuki. Okay. Replace. Gyaku Tsuki. Let's do it forward again. Ready? And rear foot replaces front foot. Good. Good. We'll go backward. Good. Come back. Good. One more time, forward and backward. Rear foot replaces front foot. When we go forward. And two. Come backwards. Good. Shake it out. You got what's next. Opposite leg. Almost done. Stay with it. Forever strong. Stay focused. So we're here. Okay? You may have a slight diagonal angle that happens with Tsugi Ashi. Not the end of the world. Just get the body moving. Condition these punches into your body. As you get more fatigued and you're feeling it, that's a good thing. That's not a time to give up. Because now you have to use technique to carry you through. Your physical attributes, strength, speed, and all that, you may be wearing down. So make sure when you hold your arms up, you're only using the tension and muscles necessary to do so. No need to excessively squeeze or anything like that. Let the body relax and flow. Be soft so that you can be hard when you need to be hard. Okay, right stance, right leg forward, always doing the opposite punch. Rear foot comes forward, Gyaku Tsuki. Front foot replaces, rear foot replaces front foot. Boom, in position, strike. Try it again. Rear foot replaces front. Boom, strike, come back to stance. Front foot replaces the rear foot. In position. Front foot replaces. Front foot replaces rear foot. Come back to your fighting position. So you're going to be in that stance, hard and strong for a moment, and then come back. Okay, but lock it in. Take a half a beat, or a half a second, or even 1 full second to pause before you come back. Okay, let's go forward and backward. Ready. Tsugi Ashi, rear foot replaces front foot. 2, 3. Come backward, last set for this. Front foot replaces back foot. Good. Good. Okay, shake it out. Very good. We have one last exercise with the right arm and the left arm. We're going to basically do 10 full speed punches in place with the same arm. Reverse punches, Gyaku Tsuki. When we go this fast, it's very easy to lose form. And you may lose 5–10%. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to finish strong. And we're trying to minimize tightness where there doesn't need to be tightness. Because if you're tight, you're slow, and you're not only going to be slow and inefficient, but because you're inefficient, you'll waste a lot of energy. So to finish strong, we're going to go into our Zenkutsudachi, the rear hand. So I have my left foot forward, my right arm will punch. I'm here, and I'm going to go 1, pull this back out, act like you're grabbing something if you want. 2, bring it back, and so forth. We're going to go 10 of them, so it'll be 1, 2, 3. Everyone got the idea? 10 of them together. Ready to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Shake it out. Last 10. Zenkutsudachi. Have this arm out, act like you're grabbing something, whatever helps you imagine pulling in. Other hand is back. Shoulders are canted now, but they'll square when we punch. 10 of them. Fast and hard. Forever strong. Do not give up now. Last 10. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Stay. Now wait. Good. I hope you all enjoyed that. If you do that every day, every other day, every third day, and you give it your all, your punches will improve, you'll be able to stay in shape, and you'll be ready to get back on the mats in no time. Stay healthy.